guys, it's Nigel here. Today we're going to be taking a look at Back in Black by AC/DC. Let's zoom in and see what's happening. Alright, so we've got a really iconic riff with the intro here for Back in Black by AC/DC. There's a couple of parts really that we need to look at. So the first thing we're going to look at is the chords and what chords we need. And there's only 3 of them. Okay, if you already know your chords, the 3 that we need are E, D and A, and you can kind of cut those D and A chords down a little bit just by dropping some of the notes to make them sound a little bit rockier. So I'll just play through them here. So the very first one is the E chord, and the way that I'm doing that E chord is I've got my first finger on the first fret of G. So if you want to think of the kind of strings, you've got elephants and donkeys grow. Okay, so E, A, D, G. I've got my second finger onto the second fret of the A string, and my third finger is on the second fret of the D string. That's my E chord. Then I've got my D chord. If I want to do the full D chord, I'll have my first finger here, second fret of G. My second finger will be on the second fret of E, the E string, and my third finger will be on the third fret of B. Whenever we play this song, we want it to sound a wee bit rockier, so I'm going to actually drop this bottom note, this F sharp. We're going to get rid of it, and we're just going to have these 3 notes, and it'll be the D string, G string and B. Okay, and that's called D5 whenever we play it that way. Just makes it a little bit rockier. And then we have our final chord, which is the A chord. It's like this. Okay, and for that I've got my first finger on the second fret of the D string, my second finger is on the second fret of G, and my third finger is on the second fret of B. Okay. Again, I'm actually going to drop this last note with my ring finger. I'm going to get rid of that, and we're just going to play the A string, D string and G, and that's going to make it an A5, a little bit rockier. Okay, so that's our 3. So the way we put those together is on the E chord, we've got a down strum. Okay, then we move to our D chord, or D5 if we're cutting it down, and we go down, up, down. And then we go to our A chord and we go down, up, down. And then we've got the little licks that are going on in between. Alright, so now it's time to check out those little licks that are happening in between. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my one of my overdrive pedals, just to give me a little bit more gain for this section. And that means that it actually makes it a little bit easier to play. So there's a tip for you. A little bit more gain will make this part easier. The way that I've seen it done before is that people will do like a pull off here on the on that third kind of fret there, the E string. That was the 4th fret, 3rd fret. Okay, and then they'll do the same thing. They'll do like another pull off on the B string 3rd fret. But to pick those, I feel like it doesn't quite give you the same feel. Whereas if you just go, so if you watch, I'm only actually picking once here. And I'm just setting that finger onto that string and back off, and that's why that extra gain helps. We're able to do that quickly. Alright, so we've got a pull off there on the 3rd fret of the E string. Then we kind of just hammer our finger on and pull it back off again on the 3rd fret. And then we're over to our final part where we're on this G string here, and we've got 3 notes. So we do this little bend, and then a pull off, so it goes bend, back to the natural note, and pull off. And that's it when it all goes together quickly. So that fits with the song like this. Okay, I'll just do that really slowly once more. So pull off. Okay, so then we've got the second part that comes in between. And for that, what we're doing is we're kind of going from the 2nd fret of the A string, and then over to the 4th fret of the E string with our pinky. There's a reason I'm using my pinky finger as well. You'll see why in a second. So I'm going 2 on the A string, so 2 on the A string, 2nd fret, then 4th fret on the E string. Then I'll go from 2 on the A string to the 5th fret of the E string. And then I'm going to do 2nd fret on the A string over to the 6th fret of the E string. And then I'm going to finish up by going 2 here on the A string and 7 on the E string. It's a really big stretch. You'll notice those are exactly the same note. So it may actually be easier to just play this one twice. So if you've got small hands and you can't quite stretch, it may be easier to do that. So that fits like this. Okay, that should be everything you need to play the intro of Back in Black by AC/DC. Tune in next week for another Tutorial Tuesday.